Apple's brand story has been told through four major ad campaigns over the past 30 years. Though the creative style of each campaign differs from the others, the campaigns consistently represent the Apple brand as unconventional, innovative, and uncomplicated. The first of these campaigns was the 1984 campaign launched by Apple in December of 1983 to market the Macintosh computer for the first time. For this campaign, Apple created a TV commercial that depicted a dark scene based off of George Orwell's novel 1984, in which a colorful heroine enters and frees the people from Big Brother, or conformity. The heroine represents Apple, and Big Brother symbolizes IBM. Apple is telling consumers that there is now a choice in the computer industry. The industry is no longer dominated by IBM's PC. The 1984 commercial is now thought of as a classic, but the campaign did not put Apple on top of the computer industry as they had hoped. In fact, over the 10 years following the 1984 campaign, Apple began to struggle. But they did not give up. In September of 1997, Apple debuted a TV commercial to launch their Think Different campaign. The ads in this campaign, which included print ads, billboards, and web pages, featured notable men and women from worldwide history who not only accomplished great things, but were unique, creative, and followed the beat of their own drummer.
Or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them.
The Think Different campaign was extremely successful and played a key role in Apple making one of the greatest corporate turnarounds in the history of business.
As the crazy one.
Apple used the slogan Think Different until 2002, when it was discontinued and replaced with Apple's new Switch campaign. Now that Apple had made a footprint in the computer industry, their mission was targeting PC users to switch to Mac computers. The Switch campaign used television and print ads, which featured a diverse group of real people, not actors, telling the story of their switch from a PC to a Mac in their own words. The ads directed the audience to a page on Apple's website where they could go to learn more about switching. The Switch campaign was international. Local versions of the ads were created in Japan and Iceland. The goal of the campaign was to remind consumers that Mac was an option when purchasing a computer, because Macs weren't sold in retail stores. They wanted to drive traffic to Apple's website and Apple's own retail stores.
It was really good paper. And then I had to write it again, and I had to do it fast.
And the campaign proved to be successful in doing so. Apple was a bit more competitive in their Get a Mac campaign that followed in 2006. These PC versus Mac TV and print advertisements followed the visual style of the Switch campaign, placing the actors against the same simple white background. However, Apple took a much more competitive and aggressive marketing approach with the Get a Mac campaign, directly knocking their competitor, the PC. The ads featured two main characters. One, a casual, laid-back guy as the Mac, and the other, a formal, stuffy guy, bearing a striking resemblance to Bill Gates as the PC. In the television ads, the two characters act out different 30-second scenes comparing the Mac and PC, with the Mac always proving to be superior to the PC.
I'm having a very difficult time finding pictures of my friend.
This also was an international campaign. The international versions of the television ads varied slightly from the US ads, and in some countries, they ultimately backfired. In 2008, the Get a Mac ads were pulled in France, Japan, and the UK because audiences found the Mac guy to be too smug, thereby causing them to favor the PC and view Apple as a bully.
Where am I supposed to go?
The American ads were more well received.
How did that happen?
Apple
I'm a
even
PC
expanded
too,
on
and I-
them
what?
by creating
So
a
proud of you for
series
doing
of
so.
20-second web-exclusive ads that focused on specific issues related to internet
I'm gonna
marketing.
go get IT. Keep an eye on it.
Apple's brand story has been told in a number of different ways.
Advertising. Explicit.
Though some campaigns have been more well received than others, Apple tells a consistent brand story in all advertising, and each of their major campaigns have generated buzz.
I'm a Mac.
To me, these factors make Apple one of the best brand storytellers.
You're doing a good
When you
job,
generate
Mac.
enough buzz
Thanks. Hey.
that globally people create parodies of every ad campaign you release, I'd say you have made your mark.
Here's
in
to the
world
crazy
of
ones.
consumer marketing.
The misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them, but the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward.
I used to play The Sims online. Hey, it was my first MMO. I didn't know any better. It used to be fun, crashing house parties and clearing out the buffet table. But something was missing. There had to be more than just building my friendship web and making pizzas all day. Then I heard about theirs.
Hello, I'm a Mac.
Hold up, here I come.
Whoa, PC?
Mr. Lover, lover, now Mr. Lover, lover, girl. Mr. Lover, lover, now Mr. Lover, lover.
Oh, what? Kid.
She call me Mr. Bombastic, tell me fantastic.